In this quick video, I want to show you a couple of things about adding snow in a scene. Now, in this PSD file, as you can see, we have the raw render, which already have a few areas covered by snow, like here or here, but we are missing snow on the facade, on the tree, and so let me show you a couple of ways to deal with this. First of all, you need to render a pass which is called V-Ray Raw Total Lighting, which is this one, or if you're working with Corona, you can render the raw component diffuse, which is basically the same, okay? And in this pass, you can see there is the entire light of the scene, but all the shaders are replaced with a light gray material, and it works amazingly to reproduce snow on objects. So for example, what you can do is this. You say, okay, I want to add some snow here on the facades. I have a group in the adjustment with that mask, and I just add the raw total lighting or the raw component diffuse if you work with Corona in here. And as you can see, it works out of the box, okay? And of course, you can go and put a mask on it, invert the mask with Control I, and then with a brush, you know, with a soft brush, or you can create your own shape. You can start painting, and you get basically snow straight out of the box, you know, and it works amazingly. And I mean, it's up to you if you want to go like from 0 to 100 in one pass, or you want to go to the final result little by little, adding many of this, okay? So this is one way, and it works basically for every kind of, you know, situation. You can, for example, take this and copy it into the folder with a tree, and I reset the mask, okay? And I invert the mask, and I paint here, and as you can see now, it looks like we have some snow on the tree, and nobody stops you from adding some curves and making it even brighter if you need, okay? So you see, you can really increase the brightness. Maybe it's better if you do something like little by little and not everywhere, okay? So this is you know, not something that you should go straight to the end result in one shot. Or otherwise, if you don't like the result, you can try even other, you know, type of blending mode. Who knows? Now I can see there is like a fringe here, a black fringe, but it's just about, you know, the algorithm that you know, compress the image when it's not 100%. Anyway, let's go down with the opacity a little bit, you know. And another way to add snow on top of, for example, trees, this is something I normally do, is to find pictures of, you know, actually trees with snow on the top. And so you can, you see, add different informations coming from a real photo. And you know, this is another idea. I mean, I can show you the photo. It's here. I duplicate it, bring it on the top, you know. And this is the actual photo I put there. And you know, if you add the mask of the leaves, basically we are stealing information from a photo, and it works. And then you can play a little bit with the blending modes or the opacity. But anyway, this is a great tool. And if you are afraid of, you know, ruining the values of the image because you are adding a photo with that completely different lighting, you can do it, you know, with your saturation on top, and, you know, the saturation minus 100, and so you can check the values. And if it works with the values, then you can check with the colors. Anyway, and in the same way here, we added this photo, and it's really easy to add photos on snow because it's white, because it's like light gray, and maybe you have a little bit of blue on top, but you know, it's pretty easy, and there's no lot of work to do actually, okay? So this is the border, as you can see, and we kind of, you know, added photos. I can show you, you see, the trick here is to find the right picture. When you find the right picture, then you can place it in perspective, cut it out. Normally you do something very rough at the beginning to see if the perspective could match, and then you go for a mask and you paint and you increase, you see we have a value, we have a curve on top to make it darker, and then we have here a blue color to get the right type of hue on the snow. Okay, so you see if you have problems matching the type of color, because this is still snow but it's not bluish, it's kind of orangey because of the photo, you can just pick the value from here, and you see like this, you can, I don't know, you can just take the value from here, you see just this blue, you make a new level, you paint that level, you fill that layer with this kind of blue color, put on top, and you change the mode to color or hue, and that's it. So very simple. Snow is very simple. So match the perspective and then just put the same color on top in color or hue mode, blending mode, I mean, and that's it. So you can find this file here, and you can try yourself to add a little bit of snow on the facades, on the tree, and I mean, wherever you want, in the water if you want, on the wall here. So it's pretty simple trick. It's a quick video, I know. And if you want to add something like a falling snow, there's the same idea about rain. Okay, it's just a different type of photo. Okay, so you need to find, I don't know, torrent of snow, and the screen, it goes in screen mode, and if you find something with the black background, it works better. Normally what I do in on Google, when I search for pictures, I write, I don't know, something like snow PNG, because then Google will show me all the images with a black background or a transparent background, and then you have to save the PNG and check if actually you have transparent background, or just a dark background is enough. Okay, just a JPEG. But if you write PNG at the end of the search, you will find a lot more stuff to use.